The old house stood silent, a dark silhouette against the setting sun. Inside, shadows stretched, twisting familiar shapes into menacing figures. I felt a cold shiver. Something was wrong. We had inherited this house, a grand old manor filled with dusty relics and forgotten memories. My wife, Martha, was excited. I felt uneasy. We explored the musty rooms, each one colder than the last. A chill followed us, whispering on the breeze. A draft, I told myself. Just an old house settling. Then we found the hidden room, tucked away at the end of a dark hallway. The door was locked, concealed by peeling wallpaper. Martha was eager to see what lay behind it. I felt a growing sense of dread. The lock was old, rusted. It took some effort, but I managed to force the door open. A musty smell wafted out. The air inside was heavy, stagnant. The room was empty. Bare wooden floorboards, cobweb-draped furniture. A single dusty window cast a pale light on the scene, but it was the walls that chilled me. They were covered in strange symbols, scratched into the plaster, as if by a frantic hand. They seemed to writhe and shift in the dim light. Martha was fascinated. I felt a knot of fear tightening in my stomach. The air grew colder. I could hear whispers, faint murmurs, just on the edge of hearing. My heart pounded in my chest. Martha, oblivious, ran her fingers across the strange symbols. We left the room, sealing it again behind us. But the feeling of unease remained. The house felt different now, alive. We decided to explore the attic, hoping to find some explanation for the strange symbols. The attic was a cavernous space, filled with forgotten treasures and discarded dreams. Dust motes danced in the beams of sunlight that pierced through cracks in the boarded-up windows. We moved carefully, our footsteps echoing in the silence. Then we found the diary, hidden beneath a pile of moth-eaten clothes. Its leather cover was cracked and dry. I opened it, my fingers trembling. The pages were filled with spidery handwriting, a chilling account of the house's previous occupants. The writing spoke of dark rituals, of an ancient evil summoned within these very walls. It spoke of sacrifices, of blood. The words were filled with madness and terror. I felt a cold sweat break out on my skin. We had to leave this house. We turned to leave the attic, but the way was blocked. The old wooden door had swung shut. I rattled the handle, but it wouldn't budge. We were trapped. Panic welled up inside me. I threw myself against the door, but it wouldn't give. The whispers returned, louder now. They seemed to be coming from the walls themselves, mocking us. Martha was crying. I tried to comfort her, but my own fear was overwhelming. We were trapped in this house with something evil. The symbols, the diary, the whispers, it all pointed to a terrifying truth. Suddenly, the house shuddered. A low growl echoed through the attic. The whispers grew louder, coalescing into a single chilling word, mine. We were not alone.